Hey guys, it's your boy Fiscon here, and 3.12.1 has been released to live. Ton of bug fixes in this live patch, but CIG has excluded the Xenothreat event from this patch. To kick off the video, the following game updates have been made. Regarding location, CIG made a major change to the system of Crusader by removing delamar. Everyone was already aware this would happen as delamar has served its purpose as a test bench and perhaps now can be used as a dirty prank on new players. For gameplay updates, CIG has made the following changes. EVA QOL updates. CIG made improvements to how live ragdoll physics are handled and greatly increased the angular acceleration of the thruster packs in EVA. PvP and PvE bounty missions will now fail for the hunter if they are killed by the bounty. Polish pass on names and location descriptions of various bounty missions and North Rock PvP bounty missions. Temporarily removed patrol missions. CIG reduced starting inventory levels of multiple commodities at TDDs to prevent their inventory from being constantly maxed out. Increased inventory and refresh rate of all shop items to reduce the frequency that items run out of stock. Increased the availability of prison repair missions and made further optimizations to help with AI flight movement when server frame rate is erratic. Finally, CIG moved exit interaction location on retaliator bunk beds to make it more easily found. Jumping right into the major bug fixes for this patch, they are as follows. Chat order should no longer become reversed by going into mobiGlass while not in a vehicle or third-person view while in a vehicle. Fixed an issue causing the claim function to not be available at ASOP terminals. Fixed an issue causing ships to not be able to be restocked. Vehicle damage charges should no longer be given to the wrong player when two ships collide. Fixed an issue causing the fuel intakes on the Star Runner to scoop less than intended amounts of hydrogen fuel. Fixed an issue that could cause a player's ship to enter a state where it cannot be retrieved. Fixed an issue that was causing the prison kiosk to give a transaction failed message when selling minerals. Fixed an issue causing players to get a broken multi-tool if they are sent to prison while wearing leg armor. Shields should no longer be able to be penetrated by laser scattergun weapons such as the Dominance. Talon Strike should no longer become unable to fire missiles. The C-788 cannon should now correctly deal damage against friendly targets. Multiple FPS weapons should no longer be missing collision on the front of their barrels, which allowed them to shoot through walls/ships. Fix the server FPS issue causing enemy fighters to change directions instantly and have unnatural behaviors. Items dropped or placed by a player should no longer sometimes immediately disappear. Player ships should no longer become unresponsive after mining an asteroid FPS deposit nearby. Turrets at rest stops should now respawn correctly after being destroyed. CIG fixed an issue causing turrets to not spawn for claim jumper missions. Turrets should now be hostile in lawful claim jumper missions. Fixed an issue causing the player to not be given a mission progression counter when they arrive at a claim jumper location. Bounty targets should no longer take a long time to respawn once the location has been reached. Players should no longer be able to clip through the hull of the Idris to steal it. The mission named a very difficult task should no longer automatically complete when accepted. Increase the payout to the intended amount of 45,000 AUEC for successful completion of the Capture Arlington Gang Leader Maltrock's Arlington mission. When a second player arrives at a bounty location without the mission objective marker should no longer read last known location for a brief moment. Fix an issue causing more than intended reinforcements to sometimes spawn for easy bounty hunting missions. Fix an issue where reinforcement ships on easy bounties could sometimes spawn harder than intended ships. Fix an issue that made wheeled vehicles too easy to get stuck on their side. Fix an issue causing weapon rays not to work near objects while in EVA. Andromeda landing gear deploy animation should now fully play. Players should now be able to use the interaction system to power on the Nox. Players should no longer be able to duplicate mine gems infinitely. Fix an issue causing players to not be able to exit ground vehicle or remote turrets by using the interaction mode. There should no longer be a chance that no audio or video will go through on a call from a player who is on a planet's surface. The goodbye/exit screen when closing a refinery terminal should now display correctly. Eclipse torpedo animation should now play correctly when firing. Crew L5 quantum travel should no longer be obstructed from most planets and moons. Lastly, regarding technical fixes, CIG has fixed 14 client crashes, 10 server crashes, 2 main thread deadlocks, and lastly, backend shop service optimizations. And that is all for the major bug fixes. The known issues for this patch are as follows. Some or all of the player items that should be kept after a character/database reset are lost. A player ship can enter a state where it cannot be retrieved. Lighting/shadow issues affecting players using AMD 6800 and 6900 graphics cards. And that's all for today, guys. It was a long one, but the goal has always been to keep you updated. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.